Racing was always in my blood. You know, when I was a little kid, my dad, Bobby, was a legend in IndyCar racing. I'm Graham Rahal. I drive in the IndyCar series for my dad's team, Rahal Letterman Lanigan Racing. I've been driving an IndyCar since 2008. I'm 30 now, so this is my 13th season. Without a doubt, the guys that are the best prepared and the most fit guys are the guys that win the most frequently.
G-forces are a huge aspect that they have to deal with. So imagine almost 200-pound athlete, that's 600 pounds pushing him laterally towards the wall.
Fitness makes a huge difference.
My name is Ryan Harbour. I'm a certified athletic trainer and certified strength and conditioning specialist here at St. Vincent Sports Performance. A specific drill that we'll do for Graham to mimic him in the race car with the Kaiser functional trainer is I'll sit him on a bench in an incline position and hook him up to a rope pulley to keep that hand position there just like his hands are on the steering wheel. And then I'll use it as a device called an iron neck. So he actually has to utilize his neck muscles to combat that lateral force, just like he is in the race car. So utilizing the functional trainer from that aspect for neuromuscular control is a huge piece for us to be able to control the resistance, to increase it by tenths of a pound at a time, depending on what exercise we're doing. And that's a huge piece that we can't get with any other type of cable machine. And it's really unique for that Kaiser functional trainer to get the most out of that.
Without Kaiser, I don't feel like I could do it nearly as well. And why is that? Is because of the way that my body feels. The beauty of the functional trainer for me is how fluid everything is. If you ever go on a standard machine, you put in your weights and you're pretty much trapped on what weight you can use. You want to go up a little bit, you got to take that little plate and throw it on or whatever. But it's never increments, it's normally a chunk. But also, you try to pull on the cable and it grabs or it's inconsistent. All of those things used to just disrupt my arms. It just hurt. And so what I liked about the functional trainer from the start was the range of motion, just how smooth everything was. Like when I move the weights incrementally, when I pull on them, it's the same tension, it's the same feel all the time. I feel like I can get a complete workout, whether it's explosive exercises, whether it's more cardio, something that's longer duration, trying to wear down a muscle or tear it down. At the end of the day, what we do in IndyCar racing is it's more of a marathon than it is a sprint. You have to get into this mindset and you have to change the way that you think and change the way that you feel. And that's really why, frankly, I started using the Kaiser machine more and more and more. Because ultimately, whether it's working out or whether it's driving, the IndyCar, good enough isn't enough.